A ragged, blood-soaked figure stands defiantly, claws extended and dripping red. He sports a worn cowboy hat, his gaze intense and focused. The background is a flurry of crimson, with silhouetted figures caught in mid-action, hinting at a fierce battle. Blood splatters surround the main figure, emphasizing the brutal nature of his recent actions. He's wounded, with scars and gashes marking his body, testament to the ferocity of his battles. The figure looks like he's on a mission. The scene opens in Death Valley, where a towering green-skinned figure has a woman with vibrant blue hair in a headlock. He is addressing a man with spiky black hair who looks in pain, warning him about an honorable duel. Around them, several grey figures are in a frenzy. In the foreground, another man brandishing a sword declares that he will add the woman's power to his and eliminate another monster. Below all the action, another set of pale purple creatures with claws is engaged in what seems to be a fight. A slicing sound effect and the creature's words, "You're all crazy." The battle intensifies as the green-skinned creature lunges forward, only to be met by a powerful blow from the sword-wielding man in black, who calls it a philosophical ass-killing. The green creature is stabbed, and the scene shifts to show the woman being choked and the man with the sword saying, "By me." More of the grey figures are seen in the background. The man in black comments on his fighting style, and someone says, "Yeah, thanks, Blade," before saying no. The green-skinned creature declares that when he heals, it takes his mind, and he demands the man with the spiky hair say his name because he wants to be sure he beats him. The man with the spiky hair throws a punch and demands to not be quoted from old samurai books, asking him again to say his name. The green creature appears to get the upper hand, grabbing the man. He begins to say, "Da," then, "Ken," before the man is attacked with a crack and a knee to the face. The woman yells at the man with spiky hair to give up as he's getting taken apart. He says it's up to him. The man with the sword proclaims he has a winner before the green creature stabs him. The woman, grabbing the man with the sword, says to not let the green creature touch her. Then another man asks, "What the hell are you doing, girl?" She tells the man with the sword that he can't let the creature touch her, or he'll end up like the man with the spiky hair. She explains that revenge is the only thing he's living for right now, and that his dad died and it's complicated. The man with the spiky hair says, "Hey, easy." The man with the spiky hair grunts in pain as the green creature attacks him. The man with the sword says it's never complicated, as the woman explains that it is indeed complicated. She tells him that they need the green creature alive, and the man with the sword insists he will end the fight. The fight ensues while the woman rolls her eyes and says, "Ugh, men." The scene shifts to 36,000 feet in the air. A black stealth plane soars against a bright orange sky. Below, a group is gathered around a downed figure. A man with a white blonde crew cut complains that the others are always 5 steps ahead. A woman with blue skin demands that the others stop pushing them around and to just say what they need from them, asking why they are kidnapping this portal guy. The blue-skinned woman asks what the others are planning. A figure in a red mask replies he was attacked by Mystique, not them. A woman with black hair asks why she would want to help them. The figure in the red mask says to try mistrusting the woman with black hair and that she is changing the subject before asking why they want a portal. The group is now standing inside a large room. The blue-skinned woman begins to explain that she has a plan, but it is risky, and that none of them would buy in if she just told them. She explains that if they pull it off, it will solve all of their problems, and that they won't have to shake hands with Mr. Sinister to do it. A man with sideburns and claws, and dressed in red, asks what this will do for him. The blue-skinned woman explains that it's like they are saying us when they mean you. Then she explains that this is why she doesn't want to tell them anything, because they second-guess everything. The action picks up with someone declaring, "We'll never win." The green creature lets out a roar as the man with the sword goes tumbling through a wall. Then, the woman with the blue hair declares they're not going to win, and that the green creature was built for this kind of fight. The man with the spiky hair says that Cornelius made him, just like he made Wolverine. The man with the sword says he was not made by him before the green creature screams. The man with the sword grabs the green creature and says, "Girl's right." The man in the black outfit declares that they need to open ground. The green creature crawls from out of the building, saying that it's safe. He declares that he told them so. The woman in the white suit says that they can't touch the green creature, as he'll take their healing power and use it against them. Then she says, "Damn." The man in the black outfit yells, "You know, I hate things that steal life," as the scene shifts to show the green creature being stabbed with a sword. As the man in the black outfit says, "Yeah, you don't want to do that." The sword is ripped out of the green creature with a chuck sound, and blood splatters everywhere as he screams. The man in the black outfit says that it was his sword and that nobody else can hold it. He then says that 10 minutes ago he was talking about philosophy and trying to plead with them, and now he can barely get a word out. The woman in the white suit comments that it's horrible. The man with the spiky hair declares to just leave him. As he explains what if he used to be a good person and didn't have a choice, maybe they could help him. He is told to shut up as the green creature is speaking about how the only reason a warrior is alive is to fight, and that's what he was told before lunging forward with a "ah-rah" and claws extended. The woman in the white suit says no and punches the man with spiky hair. He lets out a growl. She tells him that killing the green creature isn't going to make anyone happy, that he will never be satisfied, and that he will only get angry because they helped him, or the green creature didn't beg for mercy. The man in the spiky hair yells, "Shut up," at her, and says she doesn't know anything. The woman explains that she does know that he was designed for nothing but killing, that every instinct he has was custom-tailored for it. The man says that he has to fight his programming every day, and that she has a choice. The scene focuses on the man with spiky hair as he's lunging at the green creature, a sword stuck in its back. The green creature responds with a gurgled "HGGGGG" as the man with the spiky hair states, "You've always had a choice." Below is a panel showing the woman in white and the man in the black outfit watching the fight. The man in the black outfit is punching the green creature and says that he guesses this is what they call having a moment. As the man in the black outfit steps away, the woman in the yellow and black suit steps forward and says that she does not want to fight him, but she will. The man in the black outfit comments that he is getting all enlightened and such, and that he's never been won for, before the woman in the white suit says, "Blade." They all seem ready for another fight. A large, menacing, black flying vehicle appears overhead while the figures on the ground are looking up at it. A voice says that cavalry's here, and to leave Siphon to us. The man in the black outfit says "Yeah, no problem, that he took care of his business, and that all the vampires are dead. He explains that he just needs to put that thing away, and that there's no reason for him to hang around. He then asks the others to do him a favor and torch this place when they are done, adding that there could still be a rat in the nest. The woman in the orange and white suit responds, "It's a deal." And thanks below, the man with the spiky hair asks "What?" and the man with sideburns from an interior yells, "Watch it." The green creature looks back at the other three and asks, "How did they know we were here?" The man with spiky hair demands to know how the green creature knew to find them. The green creature replies, "Easy, man." In the next panel, a figure tells the man with spiky hair to get to the medical bay and that his arm is broken and he's not thinking straight. The man with spiky hair replies that he is Shogun. The man in the red mask says that the green creature said that he and I were both led into a trap, and that was starting to be a familiar feeling. The man in the red mask then says, "And now, here you all are, and it looks like you wanted to capture Siphon, am I right?" The man with spiky hair says, "I didn't tell you where I was going." The woman in the white suit explains that ship systems tracked him after he jumped, and that getting their hands on Siphon is just a bonus. The man in the red mask continues to say that he can only imagine what they can learn about the healing factors from Siphon. The woman in the red dress agrees. The blue-skinned woman tells the man with the spiky hair, "Don't look at me. Shogun's telling the truth." The man with the sideburns says that the green creature doesn't look so tough and asks what they are going to do with him. A figure says, I don't know, put him in stasis. See if the ship computer can get any info out of him, I guess. Below, a man with a tie says, liars. You're all liars. 2 hours later, we see the black vehicle flying overhead as the woman in the orange and black suit kicks someone and yells. The man with the spiky hair says, leave me alone, Mystique. The woman in the orange and black suit says, whatever it is you want to know, you can ask me for real. I'm not going to be tricked. While the woman with the black hair says, what, Laura? I'm not. The man with the black hair responds to the woman in the orange and black suit with, please, don't insult me. You think you're so clever. The woman in the orange and black suit replies, you're like the devil, aren't you? You couldn't be straight with one of us if you wanted to. The woman with black hair asks the man with spiky hair what will keep him up tonight. She is then shown to tell him, how did I know you're you and not Dakin? To which she responds, I'll never tell. The woman with black hair tells the other that everything is speeding up and that they're on some sort of timetable. She says that she's been playing them all along and that now she needs all of them in position because this is all supposed to end. The man with the spiky hair asks what if they don't want to play. He asks what if they've got a choice and what if they are as clever as her. The man with the spiky hair is smiling and saying, heh. The woman with blue skin is shown saying, what if it's not complicated, Laura? If that's how it is, then I suppose we'll just have to see who plays this game best. The final page shows 4 panels that are rough sketches. The top 2 panels each contain one standing figure. One panel depicts a person surrounded by multiple swords, and the other panel shows a large figure with multiple smaller figures around its feet. The bottom 2 panels each contain one standing figure. One panel shows a woman with long hair, and the other panel shows a figure with short hair. Thanks for tuning in. Stay curious, stay awesome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content.